Hey everybody, welcome to another World Tanks Replays with Tanks for the Mammeries. This is on Glacier. It is a standard battle, and this is my friend MurderPaws and his M-10 RBFM, basically fucking Jackson kind of thing. Anyway, he is top tier, on like I said, on Glacier on a standard battle, and this is going to be a really good fight. It's going to come down to the wire, and it's really enjoyable. So let's just do like kind of a review of this, replay of this. We're going to follow it completely from his point of view the entire time. He is in this TD, and again, it's a tier 5 match, and he's top tier. So, bear that in mind. And I will say this: he is following my fucking rule of gameplay, which is load nothing but fucking gold. So I'm not going to give him any shit for that. He's heading over here to this initial TD spot, and he's going to take a shot on the leopard that's going to try and get up in the middle there. The thing about this M10, and I'll call it the M10, I find the gun to be really surprisingly inaccurate for what it is. But guess what's going to happen right now? Oop, there's a big-headed M4A1. He's going to pull back from the bushes to get opaque. He tried to hit the guy in the tracks to track him. He didn't get it. The reload is pretty good on this gun, so he got 3 shots in on the guy, right? 114, 116, 117. So he's got 3 shots in on the guy. So the reload's good. The accuracy is meh, especially at distance. I'll say that, especially at distance. Anyway, so the fight's already started. Obviously, that M4A1 pulled up really quick from wherever the fuck they spawned from and got in there. So Murder's taking a breath. He's going to give it a second to figure out what's going to happen next. There's nobody in the middle anymore. So the team's spread out pretty good. He's going to get a shot on this DW down here because DW goes into the ditch between the... he's going to get spotted, and he goes after the M4A1, which is kind of on the rocks. Going to take a shot. It's going to ricochet, of all things. That one hit. That one did hit. He's going to go back after the DW, and he's going to way out reload this guy so he can trade shots. So the DW hits him in the tracks. No damage done. There's DW's dead. He's going to put a shot into that guy. I think he puts another one in here. I think this one's going to hit as well. It looked like it kicked up the dirt in front, but it might have hit. So anyway, off to a good start. He's already at 1,100 damage. He has taken no damage himself because that shot the DW put onto him went in the tracks. He's checking out the middle. So the spread of the team was pretty good. It was pretty good. There wasn't a whole lot in the middle there, but whatever. The toaster was kind of covered in the middle. He sees the M8A1, decides not to pull out in front. He's going to try and back up a little bit to get a shot at this guy. He's still in the same spot. He hadn't moved. He's gonna move now, which puts him behind the building, so he can't get a shot on him. He's thinking he's going to come back down to this little gutter here between the dead ship and the shoreline. He doesn't. Murder's team is actually ahead, well ahead, but it ain't going to stay that way. So he's doing his bit to cover this flank. He knows there's targets still over here. There's at least one, possibly 2 over here. On the other side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys spotted. So he is paying attention to the map. I'll give him that. So he's holding this flank, but he recognizes that things aren't going all that well on the other side because his entire team that was over there basically just shit the bed. There's like one guy left alive. Everybody else on his team that was over there, when I said literally 45 seconds ago that the team split evenly and was doing well, that entire side of the map collapsed. So he's looking at the T-80, doesn't see much, starting to figure out, okay, there's some stuff I got to do. He sees the M10 because he's very map aware at this point. 1, 2. Oh, there's missed the second one. Okay. He put 1 in there, but what he's figured out now is he's got to pull back. He's got time. He has the ability. He is not the fastest tank on the planet, but he's figured out he's got to pull back, and he's got to do something to defend the wave that's about to roll across the A1, 2, 3, 4, 5 line. So rather than continue to dick around on the other side where he's still got the 1RD and the M8A1, he is going to come help this cruiser and the toaster against what is absolutely about to start pulling through that rock formation down there on the water. So he takes the TD spot. It's pretty much the TD spot up here. Chose the right side of the rock. And he's just going to wait for these guys to come through. Now he sees the T-80. He probably can put some shots on this guy pretty quickly, but more importantly are the dudes coming around the corner right there. So Wolverine tracked him. Miss. Fuck's sake. Okay, there's the T-80. Miss. See, this gun is just fucking irritating as shit. There's a hit. There's a hit. He's going to go ahead and clear this T-80 out, which I think is smart because the T-80s can spot stuff. But the cruiser's about to die. So, the cruiser's down to 67 health. The artillery's bleeding for some support. The M8 on that side was destroyed. The cruiser's now dead, so it's now basically him, the toaster, and the arty against 6 players in the enemy team. He is now up to 1664 in damage, and he has taken no damage of his own. Here comes the Sav. One hit, he's dead. Wolverine's going to be one hit, and it's dead because the toaster put a good shot into him. Track, sorry. Here's the kill. Okay, Wolverine's dead. So now they're clawing it back. Like, his entire team shit the bed on that side, but they're clawing it back. So he knows there's 2 more guys over on this side. He also knows there's the M10 he put 1 shot into on the other side, making its way around. If you look at the map, making his way around the K line. Their arty is still alive. Now, the arty is a LaFa, right? Not the fastest motherfucker on the planet. The arty's a LaFa. So, I can't believe the toaster's getting smoked by the DW, but he is. So, Murder comes back. He's like, all right, I can get in the woods here. I can shoot this guy a little bit. And that's going to be it. He's going to blow his head off right here, I think. There you go. Ammo rack that guy. So, but the toaster gets smoked. So the toaster gets killed by the LaFa. So, and remember, the LaFa is like a 7-second reload arty piece, but he is slow. He is so slow. Like, they don't move. Like, you get to your initial firing spot, and that's pretty much what you do. So what's happening here is that Murder's figured out he's going to use this Bishop. Sorry, Bishop. He's going to... Sorry for Demandre. He's going to use him as a meat shield, because he knows really the vehicle he's really got to be worried about at this point is the M10. Because it's the same gun. It's the same reload. It's got a good punch. The Alpha's not great, but the actual fire is pretty devastating at a reasonably close distance. So what he's doing is he's hiding around this curve to make sure the LaFa can't hit him because he's on the reverse of the slope. He's using the Bishop as an additional pair of eyes. He gets a little nervous here. In all fairness, I give him credit. The win percentage chance for his team is 15%, right? So he's going to get a little nervous. Fair enough. Like, I got it. But he stays here. He does stay here. So that's actually really good. He doesn't get so out of sorts that he bails. He does stay here. But you can hear LaFa firing at the last couple of spots he was in. He is now at 2057, and there's the M10. M10 is focusing on arty. He is able to put all these shots into the M10. He lives with 8 hit points. Okay, so the M10's now dead. That was the biggest threat. So where is that Panzerkampfwagen J? The Panzer III J. Where is he? Well, guess what? He is right fucking here. And if those guys... And the J didn't see him. The J just didn't see him. So the trick is this. Don't get fucking hit by arty right now. Because he did just get spotted. The J and the M10 were about 5 seconds off of their plan to take these guys out. If the M10 had waited 5 more seconds for that J to come up there, this game would have had a completely different ending. But now we are with Murder. He still has no damage. He's still completely 470 full of hit points here. He's got 2450 on the board. He has 7 kills. Now, this is where I would disagree. He went down the lake. He still has 5 minutes. He's got 5 minutes, 25 seconds left. Got it. I know he's going to go. He's like, I don't want to go out in the open just in case that LaFeu has moved out somewhere. That fucking LaFeu has not moved. That guy has not fucking moved. So, yes, he's got 3 kills, but he really is not running around the battlefield displacing and setting out new stakes somewhere else and doing fire missions like randomly. He's got his spot, and that's where he is. But Murder's running a really good game at this point. His palms are sweaty. He just had a very, very good fight to clear out the enemy board, and now he is going to be very cautious about this. And frankly, he does have time. He does have time. He's still got 4:30 left on the clock, 4:37. And he is going to go take the mountain road all the way around. So, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but let's just go ahead and take the mountain road all the way around. And watch his gun barrel. Let me slow this back down. His gun barrel, this thing is so fucking slow. But he is watching every single angle on this. Because he's not sure if this guy's going to be here or not. So he is taking every likely avenue of approach gun angle he possibly can. And he's sweeping around. You can see how erratic his movement is. He is definitely sweeping the corners. So I'm going to go and speed this up just a skosh. He's coming around. He's coming around. Let me go ahead and angle this way. Like he's doing everything he can to be prepared to walk around the corner and have this guy Elmer Fudd him right in the face. So we're down to 3 minutes now. His already has moved up. The bishop, God bless him, who took the fucking hits early on, there with the M10. The bishop is still supporting him. The bishop's moved up to get better time on target. And Murder comes up here, takes a stop in the bushes, lets his binos get out there to see if he can see anything. And he's running the coffee and croissant and the binos, and didn't see anything. So now he's going to come around here, get in these bushes, take a look, keep moving through. We're down to less than 2 minutes. So now he's just getting on cap, and lo and behold, there's the LaFeu. Whoops. Holy shit. So he puts a shot in, moves so the LaFeu can't shoot him in the side, backs up, turret front to the LaFeu. LaFeu hits him for 155. Got his crew fucked up. Puts a shot in. Artie shoots. Nothing happens. LaFeu hits him again. He's down to 24 hit points. And that's the end of that fight right there. Oof, boy. 2790 that we saw. 2790 that we saw, and 8 kills. With 1 minute, 26 seconds left on the clock. The only damage he took was from the LaFeu. The first shot from the DW was blocked. He took 155 from the LaFeu and HE, 44 that he blocked, and 108 from the LaFeu that he took there as his 4th shot. He blocked 110. He spotted 382. And he did that what we saw was 2,790 damage. So I've got the end plates from this fight. Let's go ahead and end this out, and we'll move on to the end plates. So let's go ahead and speed this back up. That was pretty good. What a fight, man. What an absolute fight right there. And he did blow the top off the DW, although sadly it wasn't worth much because it was the very end of the guy's health, but he did ammo rack the DW. So 8 kills for Murder on Glacier. So anyway, let's go on to the end plates, and we'll go from there. All right, so here we are with the end plates, and he got a first-class mastery badge, demolition expert, bruiser, duelist, etc., etc. He ended up with a Radley Walters medal, Top Gun, high caliber. He placed first in experience, first in damage done. He had an efficiency of 4322 for those folks that care about that. He had a win rate of 14,691. His MOE is now at 60.57, and it went up 2.41% for that fight. Damage is 2,900. He fired 41 shots. He hit 33, 30 penetrated. He did a little bit of spotting or assisted damage, which was 382 for assist, and all in, his base XP was 1,479. With premium and all the extra bonuses, he had a XP of 5,326. So, what a great fight! Radley Walters medal down to the wire there at the VN end with a minute 26 left. MOE went up. He had fantastic win rate of 14,000. His efficiency was over 4,000. He had a very good shot to hit ratio and pin ratio, 2,900 damage done, and 382 assists. So, really, all in all, just a fantastic fight for MurderPaws in this. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Apologies for taking so long to get a new one out. I have been recording and streaming. I've done a lot of streaming, so if you're interested in any of the fights that I have over the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a lot of stuff on Twitch. So just go look for me on Twitch. I'll put a link in the description below, and you can check out hours of me streaming on Twitch with MurderPaws, Boom Baby, and a little bit with Lemming as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this fight. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.